It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Espresso on SABC3. We're in our kitchen this morning using ingredients with a 5-ingredient fix. So 5 ingredients to make a delicious chocolate macaroon cake. And here to do it is my sister from another mister. Buongiorno, Katelyn.
Ciao, come stai?
Ah, bene, grazie, tu.
Molto bene.
The reason why we're speaking Italian is the two of us are actually learning Italian, and the nice thing, it fits so well with our recipe because macaroon, or the word macaroon, actually comes from the Italian word macarone.
Not the pasta.
Not the pasta, but actually the Italian way of making macaroons. So take us through this very interesting recipe that uses 5 ingredients.
Only 5 ingredients. The ingredients we're using today are eggs, Selati caster snow, coconut, chocolate and cream.
I have all of these things in my house.
Oh, how convenient.
Winning!
So we're going to be showing you 2 recipes today. Zola's going to do one with exactly the same ingredients.
All right.
And this is one of my favorite cakes because it's so easy, obviously with the 5 ingredients. It's also gluten-free.
Awesome.
And I say cake because it's a bit like a giant cookie. But yeah, anyway.
I like gluten-free.
Good. Gluten-free is always good. So first step is we're going to get stuck into the chocolate.
All right.
So I've got the cream over here. It's just kind of gently simmering, not too hot. And then I'm going to actually switch the heat off. And I'm going to add in our chocolate. Now this is called a ganache. And sometimes it can have butter in it. And you're just going to gently melt that.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave you with that.
All right, I'll stir.
Can you do that?
I can do that.
Don't eat it. Okay, and then over here we've got our eggs, which we've just whipped gently to soft peak stage. So I'm going to get these going again. And remember, with the meringue, you need to always make sure that your bowl is clean and that there's no egg yolk in it. Even the slightest little bit of egg yolk is going to they're going to flop.
It's going to flop, all right.
So we want nice soft peaks. So if I just want to show you what soft peaks is. So if you do this in your bowl and they flop over and you see it's slightly glossy, then you know they're ready.
Okay, awesome.
So we're going to add in our Selati caster snow. And we're using the caster snow because it's really nice and fine.
Okay.
So it's perfect for meringue. So whenever you're making meringue, make sure that you use the caster snow. And we're just going to incorporate that. Just going to speed things up a bit.
Awesome. I think my ganache is coming along nicely. It's very smooth. It's creamy. So yummy right now.
It's nice and glossy.
I know.
And we've used dark chocolate there, but you can also use milk. But just remember, it's going to be a little bit sweeter.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so our meringue is done. It is beautiful and glossy. The icing sugar's melted nicely into that.
Okay.
And then we're going to add our coconut in.
Should I just keep stirring? Do I stop stirring? Can I over-stir it?
No, there's no such thing as over-stirring it. But it's melted now, so all good.
Okay, I'll just keep this close by for later.
Yeah, right. It's gonna disappear.
Okay, so you are mixing in the coconut into our meringue mixture right now.
So this is the macaroon part of it. Okay. If you wanted to make cookies, you could just drop spoonfuls of this onto a baking tray and you'd make coconut macaroons, which are a really nice, quick treat to make. And you can then jazz them up with spread them together with chocolate or whatever.
I see you just stirring away there, so there's no folding in of air and nothing going on.
Look, the coconut's going to knock some of the air out anyway, but I have used a metal spoon, which helps with that.
Cool.
And then I'm going to pop this into a baking tray, which has been lined with some baking paper, and we've greased it as well, just in case.
There you go.
Let me swap hands.
If you would like the recipe for what we're making this morning, our chocolate meringue cake, all you have to do is SMS the word Selati to 33728. We'll send you your ingredients list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this yourself. You could also send us an email to recipes@expressoshow.com, or go to Facebook and you'll find the recipe, the picture, and you can click on it and find the link, or you can even go to our website, expressoshow.com, to find this recipe as well. Chocolate meringue cake is what we're making. Looking good.
So once we've spread it out, it's going to go in the oven at 180 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes, just until it's nice and golden brown. You'll see that's what it should look like. Beautiful. You're just going to cut it in half, and that's going to make your 2 layers. And then once your ganache is cooled, this is what it's going to look like. And you see it's nice and it's a little bit fluffy. I've just whisked it with a bit of a whisk just to get some air in there. But then let's finish this off quickly.
Look at you.
So, I mean, look how easy that was.
A double layer of chocolate.
5 ingredients.
And this is like a serving for 1 person, right?
Yeah, just me.
Hey, what happened to me? Well, if you would like to take one more look at how we made this delicious chocolate meringue cake, here you go.
Boil cream, then stir in chocolate to melt before refrigerating. Beat egg whites over simmering water, gradually adding sugar. Remove from the heat and continue to whisk until cool. Fold in coconut, spread onto baking tray, then bake at 180 degrees Celsius until golden. Cool. Trim edges, then cut into 2 rectangles. Whip the cold ganache, then use to sandwich the coconut layers. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Selati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
That keyword once again is Selati. SMS it to 33728. We'll send you your ingredients list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this masterpiece yourself. Hashtag nom 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 nom. It looks amazing. Well done.
And so easy. And okay, I cheated. I used the 6 ingredients, but you could leave off the raspberries.
What's 6 ingredients between friends? Hey, Kat, I am going to make sure that I save a special slice just for you.
The sweetness lingers longer with another delicious recipe brought to you by Selati.